Wake up. Wake up. Welcome to Trivia Night, a perfect storm of unholy truths. But it's also an affordable vacation for the whole family, if your family likes being murdered. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the minigame, I'll kill you. But don't worry, ghosts can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. Feel free to join the audience if you're some kind of masochist. Audience members get a chance to die too. Does anyone listen to these tutorials? Who knows? Let's just play. Okay now, first question. Which of these nations is on the Horn of Africa? Use your device to answer the question. Time's running out. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Everyone is wrong. Prepare for your punishment. Welcome to the killing floor. Well, I hope you know how to spell. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. It'll be good to get your fingerprints on some of these letters too. But I will be very disappointed if you can't find at least a 5-letter word. Start poking those letters with your fingers. The letters don't have to touch each other, and remember to press submit when you're done. You're almost out of time. Ooh, let's see what you did there. Wow, I didn't think you're actually going to be able to pull that off, but I've been wrong before, as my mother constantly likes to remind me. Here's the early scores. These will change over time, probably. That's how scores work. Alright, next question. It sounds fun to me, but... if you wanted to take a depressing vacation to the site of the Chernobyl nuclear disaster, where should you go? Who said this? Which means only you. Let's play a game. Welcome back to the killing floor. Let's play the finger cutting game. I hope you're not fond of snapping. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. It's so easy. Just don't squirm. Make with the cutting already. Looks like my puppies are eating well tonight. And here's your scores, my little dumplings. I've got more questions for you. What movie was a legendary Orson Welles' last? And the correct answer is... this one? Everyone is wrong. Let's play a game. Woo, woo, woo. Math alert! Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. If you can't get at least 10 right, you die. Time to get your math on. Keep shining, you beautiful diamonds. You're approaching the math finish line. Math is only fun when it leads to failure, not when it leads to success. Boo! Alright, next question. The 2010 Deepwater Horizon oil spill took place in which body of water? Who picked this one? Lame. Here's another one. Take a back seat, Mozart. Who wrote Roundball Rock, the theme song for the NBA on NBC? Time's running out. Who picked this? Which leads only you. Prepare for your punishment. Let's test your memory. Everyone gets to play this time. Memorize the pattern. Alright, let's hide my toys. Oh, and before I forget, next to your shackled feet you'll find some comment cards and a golf pencil. If you could just write down what you liked about being held captive and forced to play for your life, and what you didn't, it would really help me get my TripAdvisor score up. So, what were we doing? Oh yeah, memory game. From left to right, what was the order of the colors? If anybody does better than you, you will be much worse off. Because you'll be dead. Was that clear?
Yeah.
Was this the order you burned into your brain? How did you do? You got it exactly right. Ugh, let's see how your friends did. We'll get you next time. Let's try another one. What is the capital of Finland? Who said this one? Very good. Let's try another one. What planet is the nearest in size to the Earth? And the correct answer is this one. Everyone is wrong. Come with me. I want to see people fight. You can attack someone else. You can defend yourself. Or you could grab some money. And if no one gets hurt, I will still punish someone. Make me proud out there. Hurt each other. So much stabbing. see what your blood loss got you. Ooh, right where it counts. Those cuts don't look serious. Serious enough. Oh crap, everybody's dead. I need somebody alive for the final round. Okay then. You have the most money, so you get one more chance. The time has come. It wasn't easy making it here alive, and it won't be easy to escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Justin Bieber tattoos. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Decision. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. Aww, you have to get answers right to get closer to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. To life. It's the only way. Countries that have a president. Time is almost up. Stay out of the shadows. Months with 31 days. I hate it when everyone gets it right. Films. Uh-oh, that ghost is gonna get ya. Books authored by Donald Trump. Here comes the next question. The Daily Show alumni. Your friend! Better get away fast. Nations north of the equator. odds. I have to rank some harder questions. So many kills. Greek gods. So much blood! Australian cities. Another life swap! Eternal suffering awaits. U.S. Vice Presidents.
Terrible tragedy. I wouldn't go snooping around that old abandoned Big and Tall store if I were you. Rumor has it some awful things happened there. Some sicko kidnapped people and forced them to play a sick game. And also...
Hey there, I'm Schmitty. You might remember me as the host of Quiplash. Or maybe you just blocked me out. Just a friendly reminder, any player caught using quip-enhancing drugs will receive an asterisk next to their record. Here's round 1. You'll see 2 prompts on your device. Answer them any way you want. Each answer will go up against someone else's answer, and everyone will vote on which they like most. It's simple. The more folks who choose your answer, the more points you get. Go! Time's running out. Use a safety quip if you need it. Okay, here we go. Starting us off, a Yelp review a millennial would leave about World War II. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite. And next, the strangest party favors at a bachelorette party would be penis-shaped blank. Vote on your devices. Next, the hardest part about being Justin Bieber's bodyguard. Vote now. That's the end of round 1. Let's take a look at the scores. Time for round 2, where everything is worth 2 times as much as that silly round 1. Cool, let's see what's what. Number 1 on the list, the name of a disease that makes you look like a minion. Okay, pick your favorite and vote. Next prompt, a weird surgery that starts with laser. Time to vote. Up next, why Santa doesn't hire millennial elves. Okay, vote. And that's all for round 2. Fire up the scoreboard. And now round 3, the last lash. This time you'll all be answering the same prompt. Make up a phrase that goes with this acronym. Everybody's in. Okay, in round 3, you get to award a gold medal to your top quip. Have at it. Okay, let's bring out those medals. Let's translate that into points. That's the end. Let's see the final scoreboard. Schmitty here with your daily dose of quiplash. Use as directed. Before we start, let's just take a second to enjoy the warmth of each other's company. Okay, that's enough. Time for round one. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners' bonuses at stake. Go! Almost out of time. Use the safety quit button if you have to. All right, let's get to it. Up first, what word should never be followed by an exclamation mark? Okay, use your device to pick your favorite. Your next prompt is a warning that should come with spray-on cheese. Get to voting. Next on the list, the name of the upcoming TV show starring men with big arms and tiny legs. Put in your votes. Moving on, why are sloths so slow? Ready, set, vote! Round one is in the books. Let's see the scores. Onward to round two. Remember, all points and bonuses are doubled. Hurry! Hit the safety quit button if you can't think of something. All right, let's have a look. First up, the worst crime in Middle-earth. Okay, everybody pick your favorite. Next up, worse than waking up next to a horse head would be opening your eyes to a blank. And next is the official name for the Pope's underwear. Coming up next, the next big craze for yuppies, bottled blank. Vote away. Bottled air? They tried to sell me that stuff when I went scuba diving. I didn't fall for it. Round 2's done. Let's see who's winning now. We've made it to round 3, the last lash. Focus up because you're all answering the same prompt. Complete this word lash task. We're ready to look. Time to give out those medals. Okay, let's see who got those medals. Silver. And gold. Medals are nice, but points are even nicer, so... All right, that's it. Time for the final scores. Welcome, I'm your host, Schmitty. My voice is included with your purchase of this game at no extra charge. Thanks for joining the party. I may have to send one of you out for ice later. This is round 1. The more people who vote for your answer, the better your score. Let's go! Clock's running out. Think fast or use a safety quip. Time for the big reveal. Prompt number 1 is a perfectly good reason to walk around with a raven on your shoulder. Okay, choose your favorite. Moving on, what cows are usually saying when they moo? And vote. Next in line, how Lady Gaga sleeps every night. Next one, something in 98% of all cargo pants pockets. It's voting time. That's it for round 1. Let's bring up the scoreboard. Round 2 is straight ahead, and that means all points are doubled. Almost out of time. Use the safety quit button if you have to. Time to share. The first prompt is a great line to use to insert yourself into any conversation. Okay, vote for your favorite. Next in the hopper, a good sign that you accidentally married a duck. Put in your votes. Next on deck, the worst thing to say in a marriage proposal. Vote now. Moving on, what the inflatable arm-flailing tube man did before working at car dealerships. Round 2's at an end. Let's sneak a peek at the scoreboard. This is round 3, the last lash. Everyone's taking aim at the same prompt this time. Make up the full name for this acronym. Okay, soak it in. Let's give out some medals. Okay, who's taking home some medals? Okay, let's change those medals into points. It's over. Let's see the final scores.
Welcome to Trivia Night, a slow descent into permanent madness. But there's trivia, and games of skill, and lots of unnecessary violence. It's fun! I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the mini-game, I'll kill you. But don't worry, ghosts can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. And you still have time to join the audience and potentially get killed by me. It's fun! Oh my goodness, will you listen to me? Going on and on like the voices of the birds that tell me what to do. Let's get to the game. First question. Which landmark is located on Salisbury Plain? Use your device to answer the question. Time's running out. And the correct answer is... who got it right? The rest of you, let's play a game. Welcome to the killing floor. It's time to express yourself. I want to see some masterpieces from you piggies. So many puppies. Draw this thing the best you can and press send when you're finished. Just hit send, weirdo. Now everyone gets to vote. Pick the drawing that you hate the most. I mean, one of these has to make you kind of angry. Pick the drawing that makes you go, bad. Bad dog. Look at what you did. No. The votes are in. It's time to punish the artists. So, I just killed you and you're totally a ghost now. But don't go into the light just yet. Ghosts can still win. I mean, I was a ghost for a while, but I got better. And now, the scoreboard. Wait, that's supposed to be a scare board. Dang it. I messed up the joke. Just forget it. It's a scoreboard, okay? It's a scoreboard. I've got more questions for you. You asked for it, you got it. More questions about Asian trade agreements. Happy now? Which nation is not in the Trans-Pacific Partnership? Said this. Only a ghost got it wrong. Too easy. Let's try another one. In poker, what's a royal flush? And the correct answer is this one. One of you is still alive. I want to show you something. Welcome back to the killing floor. We're going to play the finger cutting game. If you've got a hangnail, now's the perfect time to take care of it. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. It's hard to mess this one up. Chop, drop, cut him off with a big old chop. Hope you weren't a pianist. Pianist. Here's the scoreboard again. I feel like you're getting the basic pattern of the game now. Let's try this again. What body of water lies between the Baja Peninsula and mainland Mexico? Who said this one? Everyone is wrong. Come with me. Let's do a little memory test. Memorize the pattern. Alright, let's hide my toys. Is it distracting if I start yelling out, car, duck, square, Wisconsin? From left to right, what was the order of the colors? And winning is its own reward, but also, if you get last place, you die, so good luck! Was this the order you burned into your brain? How close did you get? It looks like you forgot what was at stake. Next question. What is the Canadian equivalent of a Grammy? Who picked this? Let's go someplace fun. Uh-oh, this is a mess. I'm going to need everyone's help. There's blood all over this art. Memorize the pattern of blood. Alright, that's enough time. Okay, we have a little time, so let me give you my puppy chow recipe. In a saucepan, melt the chocolate. Add peanut butter and mix until smooth. Remove from heat, add cereal, and stir until coated. Pour powdered sugar and cereal into large plastic bag and shake until well coated. Serve and enjoy. Anyway, reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. If anyone does better than you, I will be testy. stop admiring your work and turn it in already. Here's that art again, and here's what you did. Alright, how did the other folks do? And down you go. I know I started this by pitting you against each other, but wow, your friends are ruthless. Oh good, we're just down to one. Well, look who's still alive. Now you just have to escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Rodents. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a up to you. Anytime today, kiddo. Here comes the next question. Las Vegas casinos. Decisions. Are you afraid of the dark? You should be. Instagram filters. Up. Woodwind instruments. Time is almost up. Ghost is right on your tail. Watch out! Water Pokemon. Are coming. Bone Thugs and Harmony members. Kill your friend and come back to life. It's the only way. LaCroix flavor. Hercules' labors. Anytime today, kiddo. Good. Now escape before the others catch you. The darkness approaches. Red wine. I get it. You did well. Another life swap. Countries on the Arabian Peninsula. So many kills! Marsupials! Come on, wake up! Wake up! Welcome to Trivia Night, an endless onslaught of devious torment. But it's also an affordable vacation for the whole family, if your family likes being murdered. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question... Wait, have I kidnapped you before? Never mind the rules. Let's get to the game. Okay now, first question. Shakespeare was cruel. Which character died by getting stabbed through a curtain? Use your device to answer the question. Time's running. And the correct answer is... Who got it right? The rest of you, I want to show you something. Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play Chalices. All of the safe players have been provided with a poison pellet. Pick a chalice to put your poison in. Funny story. This is how my aunt died. She took too long to make a choice and I murdered her. Some of you didn't use your poison pellet, so I'll have to add a few of my own. Okie dokie, it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. I'm pretty excited to show off my chalice collection. Hope it tasted good. Now let's see what everyone drank. Don't worry, it won't hurt. Your insides just melt. There's no hard way to say it. I killed you and now you're a ghost. But don't worry, ghosts love trivia party games, so you're still in this. You haven't lost or anything. Here at Trivia Murder Party, we believe even the deceased should have a chance to succeed. This is where I keep track of all the scores. On this board. I call it a scoreboard. Please don't steal that name from me. Here's another one. Angel Falls, the world's tallest and most romantic waterfall, is on what continent? Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, I have a surprise for you. Welcome back to the killing floor. Let's get all artsy-fartsy. You will be judged. Pilates. Draw this thing the best you can and press send when you're finished. An artist's work is never done because blah blah blah, just hit send already. No drawing? That's not acceptable. Lazy. Just lazy. Welcome back to the scoreboard. The scoreboard is your friend. I've got more questions for you. Not to brag, but people say I'm the Brian Wilson of eating in bed. Which of the following is not one of the locations mentioned in the lyrics of the Beach Boys song, Kokomo? Time's running out. Who said? This one? Let's go someplace fun. U plus math equals fun. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. The person who does the worst dies. Let's get this math party started. You look like you're concentrating too hard. Keep your focus. We're almost out of time. Every math class needs a remedial student. Math, man's greatest enemy since the dawn of time. Let's try another one. Go ahead and dance this one out if you need to, but what is the fifth step of the Macarena? Time's running out. Who picked this one? Come with me. Let's see if you can string some letters together. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. It wasn't easy to make this whole letter grid thing work on your phone, so you're welcome. I'm going to hurt the person with the shortest word. Do it now. By the way, the letters don't have to be touching. And don't forget to press submit when you're done. Let's see what you came up with. Bad spelling is unacceptable. This will hurt. The whittling down to just one player has finally come to fruition. Let's do this. Congrats on making it here alive. Now let's see if you can escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Events in a decathlon. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. time today, kiddo. You're getting away! Come on! Rogers and Hammerstein musicals. Are you afraid of the dark? You should be. Sausages. Just you. Professional sports teams from New York State. People Magazine's sexiest man alive in the 90s. The shadows are coming. Founding UN members. Slow! So sad. Pasta types. That just wasn't challenging enough. Here's another one. Sherlock Holmes stories. Time is almost up. Almost there! Eternal suffering awaits. Godzilla opponents. Decisions.
So I find out my wife is an agent.
And you had no idea?
No, I was sent to spy on her.
Whoa. And you have kids, right?
Yeah, turns out they're agents.
Wow. 4 incomes.
Yeah, that is pretty nice. Breathe it in.
A reminder to all agents, inter-office romances are permitted but must be reported. Granted, we are well aware of them. We just want to hear you say it.
Yeah, so if you could ask her to call me back at the field office, that'd be great. This is Agent Warner. Thanks. Bye. What?
Why do you refer to yourself as Agent Warren?
Because it's my name.
First name?
So?
You're doing the whole one-name thing like Madonna?
I gotta go. Lunch plans.
You meeting Ranger Rick and Fire Marshal Bill?
How do you know Warren's not my first and last name?
Because I've known you for 7 years.
Have you?
Nameplate's right there on your desk.
Is it?
You are so annoying.
Am I?
Attention all agents, the winner of the 4 days, 4 nights, all-inclusive vacation to the Area 51 Golf Resort and Spa is Agent Aletto. Please report to the front desk to let us know your preferred dates, as well as your head size, so we can get a dark sack that properly restricts all vision. Congratulations! To all agents, when you return a jetpack, please make sure it's refueled. Thank you.
Why are my keyboard and desk chair covered in bird droppings? Anyone?
Oh yeah, Agent Squawkington was in today for a debrief.
Good for him. Doesn't explain why he took a dump on my station.
Don't worry about it, man.
Well, it doesn't.
Trust me, don't make a scene.
Easy for you to say. You don't have to sit in Falcon mess. But I don't mind sitting in this Falcon mess. See? Actually pretty comfortable.
I'm just saying that why don't we point all our satellites at the Pacific Northwest and we'll settle this once and for all.
You want to use all of our satellite resources on finding Bigfoot?
Yeah.
That is the worst idea I've ever heard. We should be looking for Chupacabra.
What?
They pose a way bigger threat.
Don't you care about Bigfoot?
Don't you care about goats? Hey, did we ever get those results about whether cult members like chunky or smooth peanut butter?
No, all of our field agents keep getting discovered and converted.
Ugh, I'm just gonna say chunky then.
Agent Hawthorne, if you could, act naturally and report to observation. A reminder to all agents, we have a camera on the coffee pot, so we know when you take the last cup and don't refill the pot. This is your final warning. Attention agents. For anyone with lingering character traits from our intensive company production of A Streetcar Named Desire, mandatory deprogramming is at 3, y'all. Yes.
Okay, intern, let me just set up your camera monitoring system. Here we go.
Oh, nice. I'll be doing surveillance for a water park. Awesome.
Oh, no. These are cameras attached to bidets. You've got bidets for days. That's a good one. Anyway, have fun with the crapper cams.
I wouldn't have thought 55%, though. Are you sure about those numbers?
Oh, yeah. It may not make sense to us, but that's how people under 30 eat corn on the cob.
But why do you need a parasol?
It doesn't work otherwise.
Why does Susan always post these flyers for Agency Girls Night? Does anyone ever go to them?
Yeah, I went once. It was just me and Susan in a Nicholas Sparks movie marathon.
No. What a nightmare. How many movies did you have to...
I don't want to talk about it.
No, tell me.
I don't want to talk about it.
Here I go, mopping the floors. Pardon me, fellas.
I'm pretty sure that janitor's a spy.
Could be German.
No, I think it's just for his own personal enjoyment.
And here I come again. Mopping, mop-a-rooney. Scooty up.
No, I'm just saying a tweezer cam is gross.
Yeah, but we have to inspect nostril trackers. One aggressive nose pick and it's out of place.
Good point.
Secrets.
I don't see why they can't get something in my size.
It's ridiculous. If they're going to ask you to gather farm data in a giant rubber horse suit, they could at least get you an extra large.
Leave it.
I just look so stupid right now. Attention Sector 5 interns, the toilet cam is in need of cleaning. Deep cleaning.
Hey, Tina, you get any interesting results from tapping into those cell phone cameras?
Oh, yeah. 50% of the people were taking selfies, 60% of which were in front of a bathroom mirror. 40% of those were scantily clad, gorgeous females. 100% of which reminded me that I need to up my personal grooming game.
Yikes.
Yeah.
All agents, please don't give Agent 13 doggy treats without making him roll over or speak. You'll spoil him.
And this is Max. He's in charge of our couples department.
What does that entail?
He's in charge of listening in on thousands of couples.
Wow. Any good dating advice?
Sure. Love is a sham and we all die alone.
So that's Max. Let me introduce you to literally anybody else.
That makes no sense.
It makes perfect sense. All soda is called Coke until you need to be specific.
So you tell a waitress, give me a Coke.
And I'll get a Coke. But if I'm saying I'm going to go get a Coke...
You might get a Mountain Dew.
Exactly.
That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard of.
Hey, Sheila, what are you doing with those classified folders you're leaving the building with?
That's not what you think. These are gag folders. See, it says classified.
Yeah, because you crossed out classified and wrote that yourself with a Sharpie.
I outrank you. I don't need to explain.
Okay, see you later, Snowden.
2, 1.
Hello from the government. Feel free to wave. We're watching everything. People eating ice cream eating people, you name it. This is very sensitive info. We've sworn to protect. Sorry, hard to say that straight. We use it to play espionage. Off we go. Okay, who's first? I'm going to search for... What percentage of people file their annual taxes at the last minute, within a day or two of the deadline? Try to guess the correct percentage as close as you can. The closer your guess is to the correct percentage, the more points you earn. You're almost out of time. We have an answer. 50%. Okay, everyone else. Time to guess if the actual percentage is higher or lower.
Believe it. I hear you.
Breathe it in. Hurry up. Ooh, everyone thinks it's higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 17%. Terrible guess. You need to be within 30% to even get points. So, who picked lower? No one? No one got it right? Lame. Okay, who's up next?
I hear you.
All right, Surveillance Pro, what do you have for this? What percentage of people have stood in line for more than an hour to see a highly anticipated movie? Okay, higher or lower? Breathe it in.
Believe it.
One of you thinks it's higher, and the correct answer is 51%. Nice, that'll help your score. Who got it right? Well done. You get points. Who's next? Breathe it in. I'll bet our database has some juicy data for this. What percentage of people have walked out of terrible movies at the theater? %. Okay, higher or lower?
Believe it.
Right down the middle. And Surveil says 44%. Geely, anyone? Let's see who got it right. Nice job. I've got some points for you. Next up. No, not that kind of drinking.
What percentage of people straight up drink a glass of milk every day? %. Everyone pick higher or lower.
Believe it.
Breathe it in.
I hear you.
Just one person says lower. Okay, right answer is 11%. You guys are killing the cookie industry. Who got it right? Smart, yes. Here's your points. Okay, who's up next?
Believe it.
Let's see, what would be good? How about this? What percentage of people have worked on farms for at least one day? What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
I hear you.
Breathe it in.
Looks like an even split. And the correct answer is 41%. And no, working at a food co-op in Brooklyn doesn't count. Let's see who got it right. Here's some points. We made it through round one. Let's peek at the scores.
Believe it.
Breathe it in.
I hear you.
Time for round two. Let's start with you. Oh, this is gonna be good. What percentage of coach flyers think it's rude when people seated in front of them recline their seats? You're almost out of time. Got it, 34%. In round two, you can double down if you think the guess is off by 15% or more. Just pick much higher or much lower. If you're right, you'll earn double the money. If not, you'll get nothing.
Believe it.
Breathe it in.
Time's running out. Higher or lower? Most of you are saying higher. And Surveil says 38%. Ooh, just a few percentage points off. Well done. Who got it right? Here's some points. And what have we here? Ah, that's too bad. Double downs only count if the answer is off by 15% or more. Who's next?
I hear you.
What should I search for in the old Surveillance Pro next? Ooh, I know. What percentage of people own jerseys that represent professional sports teams? %. Everyone else, higher or lower?
Believe it.
Breathe it in.
Half and half. Okay, let's see the right answer. 44%. 1%. Can't do much better than that. Let's see who got it right. Well done. You get points. Next up,
Breathe it in.
we've collected data about everything, even this. What percentage of people try to get ketchup out of glass bottles using the vigorous shaking method instead of rolling the bottle or tapping it? And if you're in the audience, don't forget to answer the question. 85%. All right, what do you think?
Believe it. I hear you.
Looks like an even split. Now let's get to the right answer. 38%! A smaller percentage of people just smash the neck of the bottle against concrete. That works too. Who got it right? Ooh, points for you! Okay, who's up next? Okay, computer, what do you have for this one? What percentage of people can fully arch their left and right eyebrows independently of each other? %. Everyone else, higher or lower?
Believe it.
Running out of time.
Breathe it in.
One lonely vote for lower. And Surveil says 42%. That may raise some eyebrows. Let's see who got it right. Nice job. I've got some points for you. Next up.
Believe it.
Okay, searching for non-Kentucky Derbies. What percentage of people have attended a roller derby match? %. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
I hear you.
Running out of time. Half and half. And Surveil says 12%. Guess you gotta do something when there's no tractor pull. Who got it right? Ooh, points for you. Uh-oh, final round time. We faked dozens of focus groups to determine the most popular answers to this question. Besides the eyes, which part of the human face do people find sexiest? Let's take a look at the board. You have 3 guesses. The 3 most popular answers are worth points. Good luck! If you're in the audience, how you answer the question will affect who gets points. Remember, you can pick 3 answers, not just one. Let's see what answers you chose. And what are the most popular answers? that special someone.
I hear you.
Breathe it in.
Leave it.
Hey, you're a winner! Tell you what, no federal income tax for the next 3 years.
Welcome to Quiplash. I'm Schmitty, and I'm hosting this game on a dare. Just an FYI, I'm claiming all of you as dependents on my taxes. Round 1. You'll see 2 prompts on your device. Answer them any way you want. Each answer will go up against someone else's answer, and everyone will vote on which they like most. It's simple. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners' bonuses at stake. Go! Clock's running out. Think fast or use a safety quip. Let's take a look. Prompt number 1 is a weird thing to brag about at a high school reunion. What have I been up to? Oh, we're just a little thing called blank. Okay, vote for your favorite. Moving on, a great use for a dirty diaper. Ready, set, vote. Up next, the title of a Goosebumps book that was never published. Put in your votes. Next one, the worst job to have at the White House. Get to voting. Coming up next, what ruined your hot air balloon ride? Vote away. Next prompt. Why the fish in your aquarium hate you? And vote. Next up, a sign your marriage may be falling apart. Okay, vote. Round one's done. Let's see who's in the lead. Round two is straight ahead, and that means all points are doubled. Hurry up! Use a safety quip if you can't think of anything. All right, let's have a look. Starting things off, a sex position for ghosts. Okay, pick your favorite and vote. Next in the hopper, what are mannequins always thinking? It's voting time! Next on deck, the worst person who could sing the James Bond theme. Vote on your devices. Your next prompt is a weird end-of-the-date proposal. How would you like to come back to my place and blank? Vote now. And next is what a moron would say at a museum. And next, how you know your RV is haunted. Next on the list, a good name for a mint for your butt. Time to vote. Round 2 is no more. Let's see the damage. Round 3, the last lash. Everybody's getting the same prompt, so don't hold back. Fill in this comment. Okay, here we go. You get 3 medals to award to your top 3 quips. Give out your gold, silver, and bronze medals now. Okay, who's taking home some medals? Bronze first. Silver. And finally, gold. Great. Let me just turn those medals into points for you. That's it. Let's take a look at the final scores. I am Schmitty, and the time for Quiplash is upon us. I don't suppose one of you has a spare graphing calculator, do you? No? Oh well. I'll score the game by hand, I guess. This is round one. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it. Hit the safety quit button if you can't think of something. Okay, remember, this is all your fault. First off, the one thing that never sells at costume shops is a mask of blank. Okay, use your device to pick your favorite. Okay, next one. What did Adam and Eve really do to get thrown out of the Garden of Eden? Moving on. Everybody looks cool on a motorcycle, except for blank. Get to voting. Next in line, an easy way to start a fire is to rub blank together. Put in your votes. Coming up next, a surprise benefit of all the wind in Chicago. And next, what happens if you eat too many hot dogs? And vote. Next one, the worst toy you could find in a box of cereal. Vote now. That's round one. Let's take a look at the scores. Round two is here, so let's double the points and bonuses, shall we? Time's running out. Use a safety quip if you need it. Let's take a look. The first prompt is, the worst thing to hear from your spouse, I'm leaving you for blank. Okay, choose your favorite. Next prompt. An odd sequel to James and the Giant Peach, James and the Giant Blank. Next on deck, what will eventually break up Alvin and the Chipmunks? Vote on your devices. cool superlative most likely to blank? Okay, vote. And next is weird advice from your grandfather. Don't take any wooden blank. Vote away. Okay, next one. The nickname Hitler gave to his mustache, probably. It's voting time. Next up, the last thing you want to hear while in a tent. Ready, set, vote! That's all she wrote for round 2. Let's check the scores. Welcome to the last lash, the final round. There's just one prompt and you're all getting it. Make up the full name for this acronym. Time to take a look. Let's give out some medals. Let's see where those medals ended up. Bronze. Show me the silver. And gold. Let's sell off those medals for points. All right, that's it. Time for the final scores. I'm Schmitty, and this is a little something I like to call whiplash. I want you all on your best behavior. Do not make me turn this game around. Time for round one. The more folks who choose your answer, the more points you get. Go! Almost out of time. Use the safety quip button if you have to. Let's see those quips. First up, the worst song to lose your virginity to. Okay, everybody pick your favorite. Next is the best part about a nude workplace. Vote away. Next on the list, the task that Satan's intern hates most. Time to vote. Next in the hopper, the most inappropriate song to be air drumming to. Okay, vote. Moving on, first draft movie line, go ahead, make my blank. And vote. That's all for round one. Here's the scoreboard. Onward to round two. Remember, all points and bonuses are doubled. Time to share. Up first, a 3-word review of baths. Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite. of a restaurant that only serves grade D meat. Put in your votes. Next on deck, a really cool thing to be reincarnated as. It's voting time. And next is Everybody Poops Too. Blank. Vote now. Up next, what you've been searching for wasn't inside you this whole time. It was in blank. Get to voting. We've reached the end of round 2. Let's see what happened. This is round 3, the last lash. One final chance to catch up, and everyone gets the same prompt this time. Come up with the phrase this acronym stands for. We're ready to look. Hand out those medals now. Okay, everyone, let's see who got those medals. Bronze. Bring out the silver. And now the gold. Let's melt those medals down for points. And we're finished. Show me those final scores.